of the residents of the city. I've done this job and will continue to do it proudly. Sometimes I forget just how dangerous my job can be, and unfortunately the reality of it is reinforced nightly when I listen to my children pray and I hear them say, "And please bless that my daddy will be safe at the fire station." That's when the thought enters my mind as I look at my children, what would happen to them if I didn't make it home. But despite the inherent dangers of my job, I continue to place myself in harm's way to help others in need. In return for my dedication and service to our city, I am fairly compensated and provided with benefits. This is greatly appreciated. I understood when I hired on that I would never get rich being a fireman. But more importantly, I knew that when I hired on, I would be happy doing what I love. I knew that I would have a livable retirement when I was done, and I knew that I would have good benefits along the way so that my family's health would always be taken care of. However, the current proposal to decrease our benefits and increase our out-of-pocket expenses significantly erodes at that peace of mind. We are a single-income family. My wife, Jennifer, is a stay-at-home mom raising our 4 children, Jimmy, Robert, Brenna, and Brandon. Our budget is tight. Like a lot of people, we scrimp and save everywhere we can to be able to put a few dollars into savings each month. That means we don't have cable TV. My wife and I share an old flip phone with prepaid minutes. We don't go on lavish vacations. We drive old cars that are paid for. We don't subscribe to the paper or go to the movies. And eating out is a rare luxury. We continue to live within our means despite the decreases in our benefits package and the lack of calls that have occurred over the last several years. We don't complain. It's the life we've chosen as a civil servant and a stay-at-home mom. But as gas and groceries get more expensive and medical bills continue to grow, we are running out of places to cut back. The one thing that helps us hold our budget together is the health insurance that's provided by the city. Recently, my daughter was diagnosed with an asthma problem that made her prone to sinus infections and had her constantly coughing and choking on her own snot. The only solution was a simple operation comparable to a tonsillectomy. Our out-of-pocket cost for this procedure was over $1,500. This hit our budget hard, but the cost was worth it. My lovely daughter sits here before you without a runny nose, and the constant coughing and gagging are gone. However, under the proposed cost increases and benefit decreases, the price of this operation would have been devastating. One simple surgery and our savings would be wiped out. We would then be living paycheck to paycheck. We will be one financial emergency away from being unable to pay our bills. It keeps me up at night knowing that I may have to postpone or forego altogether medical treatment for my wife and or kids because we simply can't afford it and still make ends meet. I count it an honor and a privilege to work for this city. I continue to pledge my life protecting the citizens of this community and their property. I ask the city in return to take care of my family and their well-being. I implore you to keep our benefits intact, ensuring that I in turn will be able to provide for my family's basic health care needs. Please remember as you consider your decision, we aren't just employees, we are firefighters and policemen who have dedicated ourselves to serving the city and have pledged to place our lives in harm's way to protect its citizens. Your decisions won't affect us alone. They will affect our spouses, and more importantly, they will affect our children. I know you have hard decisions to make, but please don't balance the budget on the backs of the employees. As firemen and as policemen, we have the city's back 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. I'm asking you now to please stand up and show us that you have our backs too. Thank you.
Thank you.